Hello, friends. Welcome or welcome back to Shadow Play Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here today. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Make yourselves at home. There's plenty of content to catch up on. And if you're returning, well, friends, you know how I feel about you. Thank you so much for coming back and spending more of your precious time with me here on our channel, friends. If you like my content, if you resonate with my readings, make sure to like this video, subscribe if you haven't already. It helps me grow the channel, but it also helps me connect to your energy for future Pick a Card readings. All right, friends, so this is going to be one of our favorite topics that we cover on the channel. I feel like you guys really enjoy this one, so I like to sprinkle it in there every few weeks. We're going to be looking into who is heading towards you in love and what do you need to know about them or about the situation. If I happen to pull up on energy from a past person that just doesn't sound like something you want to deal with, you're completely done with it. I get it. And maybe it's not your reading, or maybe just take the parts of the reading that do resonate for you. So it's important to use your discernment when you're watching tarot and when you're, well, just with tarot in general, right? Okay, friends, as always, we have three groups to choose from. We have group number one, group number two, and group number three. When you are ready, I'll meet you at your reading. Hello, my group number ones. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Y'all know, I know you guys love this reading. We're going to look into who's heading towards you in love and what do you have to know about it. Please keep in mind, use your discernment, friends. This is a collective reading. Please only take what resonates and leave the rest for somebody else. If something doesn't fit or if it's confusing you, it's probably because it's not your story, and that's totally cool too. All right, let's get to it. Let's see who's coming towards you, my group number ones. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my group number one, Spirit. My group number ones, please. Who is heading towards them in love? Who is this that's heading towards my group number ones in love, please? Thank you, Spirit. Who's heading towards my group number ones in love? Who's heading towards my group number ones in love, please? Thank you, Spirit. I also want to mention, if I happen to pull up someone that sounds like it's a past energy, or if I speak of the past, it doesn't necessarily mean it's a past person. It could be someone that has some of the same qualities. If you're done with the past, I get it. So, yeah, no need to get triggered. All right. We have the Seven of Swords, the Five of Pentacles in reverse, the Nine of Wands. Wow, there's a lot of stress here. I can't tell if it's yours, or theirs. But whoever this is, it almost feels like you're not sure if you can trust them. Who's coming towards you in love? Yeah, someone here wants to reconnect with you and heal something, move past something. This is a situation that has caused you first of all, I feel like you guys, it's not the first time this happens with this person, or you're exhausted when it comes to love, or it just feels like you've been through a lot and you've been wounded. Maybe that's why there's a little bit of trust issues. I can't tell if this person did something to you already, but that's just where it's landing right now. All right. Why do we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse? The Nine of Wands. Yeah, it's like, I feel like someone wants to reunite, or maybe this is you being asked out and you're like, oh, I'm not really sure, like asked out on a date. This Page of Wands, it's in reverse. I don't really care for it in reverse, but upright, I'd be like, oh, you're going to have fun. And it feels like, maybe it's fun, it's flirty, it's a hookup perhaps. Maybe if this is what it was in the past, that's why this is coming back around and you kind of know it. And you're like, maybe you feel like this person has been breadcrumby to you, or maybe you're like, oh, I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure I'm up for it. At the same time, though, it feels like there's something about this that you haven't let go yet, or the cycle hasn't closed. Someone definitely wants to come in and make things better, but there's a feeling here of it may not go anywhere after this encounter, especially if it's someone that just wants to come in and hook up, because it feels like things aren't done here, but at the same time, they're not really expanding. And I feel like that. This Two of Pentacles keeps coming up at the bottom of the deck. someone here could like not be single or not be free, or there's something here as to why things haven't taken off. Maybe someone is focused on work or, outside things. But it feels like right now, maybe you guys have been at a distance from this person for a little bit, but it feels like this is who wants to come towards you. Now, whether or not you choose to block them, that's your thing, but it feels like this is an energy that wants to enter. One more, please. Yeah, so maybe the way they talk or the information they share. This is definitely a situation that I feel like you don't feel like you guys have found grounding, or like you guys have been able to level this up. But it feels like they're coming in. They're going to try to approach you. They're obviously not going to be open with their intentions right away. I do feel they want to come in and connect with you. They want to talk to you. They want to work with you or collaborate with you in some way. Maybe, you guys have good conversation with this person and then it leads to more. I'm not really sure. For some of you, I mean, maybe you know this person from work or from a mutual connection. I'm not really getting that, but I have to throw that out there because of that Three of Pentacles. But yeah, friends, I feel that I don't know how open to this you're going to be, but this is who's going to try to come and finagle their way into your energy. You're going to be hearing from this person soon. Yeah, I think you're going to, you guys might delay and respond, like delay your response, or maybe what you have to say. Maybe you just have to be open. I feel like conversation, there's like a intelligent conversation. No, there's good conversation that goes on between you guys. Yeah. Let's see. What else do you need to know? Thank you, Spirit. What are this person's intentions coming towards my group number ones, please? What do my group number ones need to know about this person's intentions coming towards them in love? What do my group number ones need to know, please, about this person's intentions coming towards them in love? This person could have taken a while, or it's been a while. Maybe that's why you're like, I almost feel like you guys aren't up for it or something like that. What's this person's intentions? To reconnect with you. We have that Nine of Pentacles in reverse again. Yeah, they want to reconnect with you. You guys, I think you guys have had some good times with this person. They want to repeat what you guys have already done in the past. So you'll know what that is. They feel like things aren't done yet. It's still open here. What is person's intentions? They're nervous about something. They're nervous about opening up to you, or maybe being vulnerable with you. That's something that they feel they've done. Maybe you don't realize that. Again, there's something about your guys' conversation. They find you disarming. You guys say things to them that I don't think that they would normally be okay with other people telling them or talking to other people about those things. This person wants to travel towards you. They want to let loose, I just heard. You guys might even give this person business advice. You guys, it's like good conversation and then passion. It's like we talk business, then it's passion. I'm going to tell you my opinions or what you suggest, what you could be doing to generate more sales, more revenue, more whatever, right? And then passion. This person's decided already that they want to come towards you. They're nervous about how you're going to receive them. They think about you. They're kind of saying that they're coming in changed. They're coming in grounded and leveled. They may have played games in the past, but they want to bring things into clarity. That's what makes them a little nervous as well. They want to ground some of these things they've been thinking of. I think they've been fantasizing about you, and they also haven't let this go. So it does feel like it's a return. If you guys are completely anti-return, then this is an indicator of maybe who you're going to be meeting next. I'm not getting the feeling, though, that that's the majority of you, but obviously it is a collective reading. All right, let's see what else. So this person, they really work themselves up. It feels like they're stressed, or they want to come in and if this is someone that you've already hooked up with, it's like that's the relief that they're looking for. They want to come in and yeah, for some relief of this passion that they've been feeling towards you. But their energy is a little bit up and down, but here they are. It's like when they decide what they want, they move towards it. I don't think this person is coming in with um, telling you that they want commitment, or like, I don't think they're diving straight into it, but they do want to come in and connect. They do. I feel like they miss you, or if this is someone you don't know and it's going to be meeting, it's like they're going to feel like home. You guys have like things in common, very good conversation keeps coming through as well. Someone here could be really funny. Someone's definitely business savvy, or just savvy in general, maybe like financial advice or like health advice, like home advice. I don't know. One of you guys could maybe you remodeled your home and that's what you guys end up talking about because now they're going to do it. Or I don't know. It just feels like there's something here. There's something very nice and mature about the conversation, and it flows good. But then there's like more to it. Then that passion hits, and this person just like can't help themselves, or they get real assertive. This person's also going to show you like a different side to them in some way. Again, it could be a little more vulnerable as well. You get them really nervous because they find you. I think they find you to be as like unbothered or like unfazed or just like very grounded. You guys are very confident as well. And not that they want you to be weak or anything, but there's some kind of nervousness that comes through with that energy. What else, please? What can you tell us? Yeah, they haven't let this go. You haven't gotten out of their mind. This is the energy of someone who, when they spend too long away from you, or there's like certain time where they're like, okay, they don't want to lose hope. And I guess that's what they're thinking right now, is that they hope that you're still open to them, or they hope. But yeah, it feels like they want to come in and repeat something. Like I said, we have Sagittarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Cancer showing up, and Leo with that Strength card. They also feel like they have a strong connection to you. Yeah. And it feels like, even though you don't really trust them, it feels like they come in and they feel like you see through them, or there's some like level of truth here. Let's get some oracle cards for you guys, my group number ones. Thank you, Spirit. Can we get some messages, please, for my group number ones? Who's coming towards them in love? What can you tell us? Thank you, Spirit. That Death card, it could be Scorpio. Maybe you guys had an ending with this person, or someone's having an ending. You guys are on a break right now. That's not for everyone. There is a sense of transformation, though, and someone's going through it. Someone's stressed out over this. Hunger, they want more. You left them wanting more. And rest, a confirmation that right now you guys are at a rest from this person. Let's get some initials. Thank you, Spirit. Let's get some letters for you guys, and then we'll also do some charms. All right. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Can we get some charms, please? All right, let's check it out. We have C, J. We have two J's. Repeating letters, first name, last name, their name, your name. We have O, N, H, W, K. That reminds me of work and homework. We have John. We have hawk. Someone could be watching you like a hawk. Someone might swoop in like a hawk. You don't see them coming as well. And we have A. So Jonah is coming up. All right. We'll leave those there. And let's see, we have Bad Bunny. Someone here could like Bad Bunny. Only take that if it resonates. There's so many songs I I was going to start listing what was popping into my head, but we'll just leave it there. Um, we have Saint Coco. So some of you guys could feel like you're being divinely protected from this person. This is also a reminder, or maybe divinely guided towards this person. I mean, it could go either way depending on your connection here. But this is a reminder that you are protected. You have people on the other side looking out for you. We have the Wu Tang Killer Bee Honeycomb. This always reminds me of Empress energy. Look at this person. This person is the bee, and they're coming to your honey, friends. They're coming to your honeycomb. So just keep that in mind. I feel like you got your sweet, and this person's kind of like stuck on you. Maybe you guys are stuck on each other. We have not for you. Maybe this is how you feel at this point. This is not for you, you telling that person. Maybe this person is telling themselves that this is not for them. Especially if there's that nervousness, right? You could have, if you guys already kind of broke it off with this person. We have amigos. You could have told this person we'll be friends, tried to friend zone it. Maybe you guys are friends. We have agua fresca. So you guys have a lot of sweet coming through in your reading. Again, maybe a reason why this person likes to come and talk to you. There's something refreshing about your conversation as well. And then we have Angel Baby. Maybe they have sweet words for you when they come around. I don't know, friends. Take it as it resonates. All right, my group number ones. That's what I have for you today. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll catch you the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number twos. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading. I was going to say then hello, Barbie. All right, friends. Let's get to it. I just want to say, it's a collective reading. Please use your discernment. Only take what resonates, leave the rest for somebody else. Something shouldn't be confusing you. That might be an indicator that it's not your story. All right, so let's get to it. Today, we're going to be tapping into who's heading towards you in love. Please keep in mind, if I happen to bring up on a past energy you don't want anything to do with, you're completely done with. I get it. I respect it. All you have to do is click off of the reading and don't claim it. Totally cool. We're good. We'll be waiting for you the next time I upload. All right, let's begin. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages for my group number twos. My group number twos, please. Who is heading towards them in love? Who's heading towards my group number ones? Oh, I said group number ones. Interesting. Group number twos. Who's heading towards them in love? All right, group number two. We're going to look into who's heading towards you, and then we're going to check their intentions. We're going to see what's up, all right? Thank you, Spirit. Who's heading towards my group number twos in love? Who's heading towards my group number twos in love, please? All right, we have the Nine of Wands in reverse. We have the Two of Wands, so lots of fire coming through. We have Three of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Knight of Wands. All right, interesting energies. So Leo, Aries, Sagittarius coming through strong. Who's coming towards my group number twos in love? Page of Coins in reverse. So this is going to be someone who loves attention. They love attention. I'm going to be real with you. It doesn't feel like things are expanding past the physical yet. Maybe this will kind of be an indicator of who this is. Why the Nine of Wands in reverse? Why the Two of Wands, please? Why the Three of Coins? All right, so this is a little bit of a warning for you guys. And tarot is free will, so if there's something that you don't like or something that you want to avoid, that's the beauty of it. It helps bring things into awareness so that if you do recognize them, and you can choose how to react differently if need be. But here's the thing. I feel like it's a little bit of a cautionary tale because I feel like this person's going to leave you feeling stressed out or feeling some kind of stress or regretful after the encounter. And the reason I say after the encounter is I can't stress enough. Someone here is a little bit of an attention, W-H-O-R-E, lots of ego, and they like to, they're exciting, they're this, they're that. It's like, they're so fun, you're so fun. And it's like, but shit, 5 minutes later, you're not here. Or like, you're here for a short time, not a long time. You're here for a good time, not a long time. And this might be someone who has like a big social media following, or you already know who they are, or like a lot of people see them. It feels like someone here gets attention and they love attention. I feel like this is something that you don't really care for. Maybe you're even going to see through them because it feels like it leaves you feeling like not good. Either it leaves you feeling a little self-conscious or it leaves you like upset. This could be someone, for those of you that this applies to, it may be someone you already know that things didn't grow with. Yeah, there was potential, but it just didn't go anywhere. And now they're coming back for like a second chance. But it feels like you already know something about the situation if that's the case. This feels like it's a person that you could have already been avoiding, or there's something here that's going to want to make you avoid this. Maybe it's there's other people around, or there's other people involved, or we work together, or we have mutual friends, or you just kind of already know their MO. Maybe you already know someone that dealt with them in some way. And there's like a big old like yellow caution triangle floating around in your reading. So it does feel like this feels like it's been emotionally either draining or just upsetting, or that's where it could be leading. So just keep that in mind. I know that when we come to who's coming towards us in love, we want it to be like someone that like, this is it, someone good in my life. We can grow, we can nurture. And unfortunately, what I'm feeling here, it's you just got to look out. If you're looking for a good time, then by all means, be safe, go get yours, you do you. But what I'm seeing here, it's that even you doing you, I don't think it's going to leave you feeling, I don't think it's going to leave you feeling like you got what you wanted, or like it's going to leave you feeling good. It feels like it leaves us really in our heads. All right, who's coming towards my group number 2s in love, please? Who's coming towards my group number 2s in love? Yeah, because there's a sense of coming back together, or coming together, and it would just be a hookup, and it's like you don't want that anymore. I'm going to be honest with you guys. The other reason why it's coming up as a little heads up is because some of you could be feeling lonely, or like it's been a while, or closed off, and you might want to open yourself to this experience. But I'm really seeing that a lot of you might end up feeling sad or regretful after. It's almost like the gratification of having it for a few minutes might leave longer feelings for you. And I'm not seeing happy. I'm not seeing, anything like that. So if you guys are still here and listening, let's continue. I know sometimes when we click on these piles, we're like, never mind, that's not my pile. Let me go look at another one. Now, you may even be annoyed with this person and not want to give them the time of day or the attention already. And like I said, this is just giving you a heads up of they might try to pop back into your energy or your presence for some of you. Thank you, Spirit. Who's heading towards my group number 2s in love? And what do my group number 2s need to know, please? What is this person's intentions heading towards my group number 2s? What do my group number 2s need to know, please? What do they need to know? What do they need to know, please? My group number 2s, what do they need to know? We have Judgment. We have Star. We have True Love Reverse. What do my group number 2s need to know? You already know is what they're saying. You've seen what you need to see. This is fun. They're really fun. You can have fun with them, but there's where your expectations are, like, keep your expectations grounded as to what this is. By the Star card. Which love. Yeah, because this feels like it's real fun, but it also feels like it's hard to get to know this person, or it's hard to expand it. It's hard to go past this. Like I said, There's a lot of attraction here. This person gets a lot of attention, and maybe you're even like a little starstruck. Are you? And I mean that in the way of you're like, oh my gosh, me? Or like, really? Or, there's just, it feels like it's something like that. If that doesn't apply, then obviously that's not your story. But I feel like there is an energy here where someone is like so hot or like so attractive, or maybe they get a lot of attention, that's something that like runs through your mind. There's an awareness of that. I definitely feel that if you guys are wanting to have a little bit of a hot and heavy time, this is going to match that energy for you. But like I said, just know where to keep your expectations, because I don't feel like I don't even feel like getting to know this person as a friend or like growing in that way. I think there's a challenge here with that. But this feels like you're already aware of that Judgment card and that World card. It's like this is something that you maybe already know. Some of you guys will be choosing to not, choosing to not. We'll just leave it there. I'm choosing to not repeat this, whether that's with someone new or someone trying to make a return. Whatever it is, though, I think that you will have some fun interacting with this person to some degree, but just know where your boundary is and, yeah, do what's best for you. Again, there's an energy here for those of you that do decide to engage with this person and let them in, let them in. Um, it's gonna feel good in the moment, but just keep in mind your emotions, or you might be triggered after, and you might feel like it kept you from moving on or kept you from making progress in some way. So something is coming in that's going to be revealed to you. I think that's probably this situation. Maybe you don't see it coming. Maybe you thought about this, and now that it actually shows up, you kind of see it a little bit differently. Yeah. Maybe some of you already kind of have a feeling of this just isn't going to make me happy, or this isn't how I want it. This isn't what I need. Some of you are going to be realizing exactly what it is you want, and that'll help you determine the boundary that you keep with this person, which is good. All right, we have Leo, Aries, Sag, Aquarius, Scorpio, Sag again showing up in your reading, Gemini as well with that Lovers card. It doesn't feel like you guys are on the same page of what you guys want, essentially. All right, thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 2s, please. What can you tell us? Who's coming towards them in love? Yeah, that's what they want. It feels like it's a very sexual connection. So here's your emotion with that Love card: passion, balance, protect yourselves. So that's what's driving this, and that's what's going to make it hard, is that I do feel that there's a lot of passion and yeah. And attraction here. We have balance and love. So protect yourself, do what you have to do to keep your balance and not like jeopardize your heart and your emotions, because it does seem like there's some regret that can follow this group, okay? All right, let's get you some initials, my group number 2s. Thank you, Spirit. And let's get you some charms. You get some charms, please, for my group number 2s. Thank you. All right, we have T, L, D. That reminded me of TLC, and then that made me think of No Scrubs. NRKF. That makes me think a landmark. Someone might live near a landmark. My happiness. All right. ZPY. I'll leave those there for you guys. Now for your charms, we have La Brea. There could be something about a commute or travel here. Maybe someone lives in a big city or on a busy street. Initials LB as well. We have journey. Again, maybe there's distance, or maybe it's been a journey. Maybe your journey has brought you to these realizations. We have the 9mm dagger, a lot of passion here, pulling the trigger on those passions as well. We have the chronic 2001 pot leaf. Maybe someone here is into it. Also makes me think of Dr. Dre. And we have knowledge is power. I feel like what you already know, like you already know this. And so that's going to help you. That's going to help you decide how to act accordingly, right? Or it's just going to help you decide how you want to approach this, what you want to do, how far you want to go, where the boundary is. There's no doubt in my mind, though, you guys will be choosing yourselves, whatever that means to you. As long as you're choosing yourself and what feels right to you, then that's the best you can do, my friends. All right, my group number 2, that's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number 3s. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Today we're going to be looking into who's heading towards you in love and what do you need to know about that. Please keep in mind, use your discernment. This is a collective reading. Please only take what resonates, leave the rest for somebody else. If I happen to pick up on a past energy that you're completely done with and you don't want to know anything about, it could be talking about a new person that has past person attributes, which isn't fun either. Or it could just not be your reading and you can click off of it and don't claim it, don't think about it, and we're all good. We'll see you at the next one. We'll see you at the next upload. All right, friends, let's begin. My group number 3s, thank you, Spirit. Who's coming towards them in love? Who's coming towards my group number 3s in love, please? What do we need to know about that? Who's heading towards my group number 3s in love? Who's heading towards my group number 3s in love, please? Thank you, Spirit. Who's coming towards my group number 3s in love? Who's coming towards my group number 3s in love, please? Who's coming towards my group number 3s in love? Oh my gosh. It's new love. It's reconciliation for some of you. It's coming back together. Wow. You've been waiting for this, or someone's been waiting for this with anticipation. Oh my God, I just started hearing Britney Spears. Anticipating. This is our song they're playing. What album is that off of? Anyway, maybe there's a Britney fan here. You guys, this is love and romance. I'm into it. Someone's been waiting, anticipating. There's this 2 of Cups. I'm going to take it upright. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 3s. Wow. Someone here sees long-term with you, and they're waiting. They're waiting to expand with you. This person has a romantic side. They feel a deep bond with you. Why the Ace of Cups? They want to heal something here. They want to get past something. They don't want to have any regrets. They've been working on themselves during this time apart, or time away, or downtime that they've had. They were releasing something toxic. There could be a family dynamic. This person sees future with you. Or the Knight of Cups. They feel like they have to compete for you, or maybe they feel like there's a lot of competition for you or around you, or maybe they do. They view this connection as being life-changing. Wow. Ooh. Ooh, chills. Ooh. Chills. You guys, what in the love reading just happened? This group is different. Let's get to it. Yeah, guys, so this definitely feels like seeds sprouting, and it's coming from an emotional place. They want to renew something here with you. Listen, if I have a hard time feeling like this is a brand new person. Maybe you haven't had a relationship with them before. I don't know if most of you have or haven't, but whoever this is, even if they are new, if they're new, this feels like love at first sight. And that's, take it for what it is. Now, let's go back to those of you that this is a reconciliation, which I feel is going to be most of the group. Someone here wants to come in and heal something. There's been regrets. There's been loss. There's feelings of detachment or detaching from negative things. Someone could have been self-sabotaging, or in other connections or other karmic situations in their life that they've been working to move away from, to release. And maybe that's also part of the weight. This Three of Wands, it's usually like, oh, there's a weight involved. But besides that, I felt so excited. I felt literally like anticipation is the first thing that came up when I saw that. And that normally doesn't happen, but I feel like this person's been looking in your direction. And the more that they see, or the more they kind of stare off in the distance, the more that they start to realize or picture what they want in the long term. There's a big focus here on family. I don't know if they have family, you have family, or they just view you as family. Someone here views you as for the long term. They imagine you maybe even growing older with you. And I say older because you never know how old you are. You could be 20 and this is seeing you for the next few years, or you could be 50 and this person wants to continue to, grow older with you. So it just depends on what age and stage you are in your life. Some of them, for those of you that are in the age and stage of thinking of future and family and children or home or pets, or it's like they take you into account. This feels like it's a more significant connection than I've picked up in the other groups. So if this sounds like it's for you, stick in there with me. This Tower card, we have Scorpio and Pisces energy. There's something very hidden about this. I don't know if they've let on that this is how they view you. Also Scorpio with the Death card. How could I miss that? So it's very deep, deep emotion. There's also a feeling of not letting go. It's almost like Scorpio, the stinger is in and it's not pulling out, right? Not saying that this person is stinging you. It just feels like they haven't let something go. They haven't either given up on it, or there's something over here that they've had a hard time wrapping up, and that's what's going on. This person is very intuitive. You guys might even be like telepathically connected to them. You guys may have similar thoughts. Maybe you're, even when you don't talk, maybe you guys are mirroring each other in some way. Whatever it is, maybe you're dreaming of each other. Maybe it's this feeling of we both feel this, or I just feel this person coming into my future with me, or belongs with me through this journey. There's something that they view about this connection as being very life-changing, or very like it shakes everything up and it changes everything forever. Oh, that's who's coming towards you. Okay. Why this Five of Wands? Let's see what this conflict is. Again, it could be because maybe they feel like you have other options or other suitors. Yeah, they're conflicted. Oh, their emotions. This person may have even fought their emotions. This person cares a lot about you. This person, for some of you, they might even be in love with you. And it feels like they've been manifesting this. They question themselves a lot when it comes to this connection, but there's a sense of surrender that comes with this Tower on their side. I'm into it. Lots of Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have Aries and Capricorn coming through as well. All right, let's continue. My group number 3s, if you're still with me. All right. Thank you, Spirit. What else can we know, please, about who's coming towards my group number 3s in love, and what are their intentions? What do my group number 3s need to know? Who's coming towards them in love, and what are their intentions? What do they need to know, please, my group number 3s? This person's going to trigger you, or they have been triggering you. You guys trigger each other's healing. What's this person's intentions, please? The person coming towards my group number 3s in love. What's their intentions, please? We have, all right. So there is some past energy that's coming through. There is some residual baggage. But essentially, they're coming in wanting a new beginning. It's been hard to get things going in the past, and that's led to a lot of conflict. Again, their past is something that's been hard for them to close out. but then they come back to the thought of wanting to come back together with you. Their motivation is sexual in nature. If you guys have already hooked up with this person, it feels like there is a lot of attraction, but it goes beyond that. They want to repeat something with you. They want to elevate your connection to whatever's next. If this is just being more consistent, or if this is texting every day, or making plans, or moving in together, or marriage, it's like they feel like that's where it's heading. They feel like there's a lot of unspoken things between you guys. And it feels like anytime they've tried to walk away, they've been very conflicted. Now, if you already know that this person has walked away from something, it feels like that something that they've walked away from, that devil energy that we saw, that trying to leave toxic things behind, I'm not going to lie, the energy cord is still there between them and that past thing. But as you can see, it's riddled in this Five of Swords, in this ruminating, overthinking, looking in the rear view, when essentially they should be walking the other way. They want to come in and connect with you, come back together with you. They view you as being part of their next chapter. It's maybe not even their next chapter, their next book, because it feels like something big is changing here. And it feels like they want to open their heart to you, and grow this and work hard towards this. They want to put work into this as well. They're also coming off as being very independent and single. Maybe that's what they're working towards, is if they are single, now it's like feeling like I'm single, because it's like their energy is still thinking back to something that already happened. What else can you tell us? Yeah, this person is healing from a past situation. It could be a divorce or a breakup in the family or in the business, an important business connection. It feels like it's an important relationship. It could have been something really long term. And it feels like there's a lot of healing that has held this person back. It also makes them, it helps them not be impulsive with their decisions going forward. What else can you tell us about this person's intentions? So this person, what's going to push them forward is they realize that they're not making a decision, they're not making a move, and it's not helping them move forward. And it's also keeping them from what they truly want. And from this reading, guys, what they truly want, I feel like it's connection with you. There's something very deep and unspoken here. You guys could have been dreaming of each other, dreaming of connection. I do feel you guys are going to be having a fresh new start at love. And it's probably, for some of you, it's going to be like sexual healing, not going to lie. And it feels like you guys are going to be connecting. All right, let's pull some oracles and some charms and some letters for you guys. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 3s. What can you tell us when it comes to who's coming towards them in love? What can you tell us? Fear is keeping them away. They've been reflecting a lot on what makes them happy. We have faith. They have a lot of fear that's keeping them from trying this with you. But essentially what's going to push them, it's that High Priestess. They're so quiet about it too, but they feel at peace when they're with you or when they think of a future with you. Look, they reflect a lot. This person thinks a lot deeper than you may even realize. They go deep into it, but I don't think they speak it. Again, it almost feels like they're trying to telepathically communicate these things to you. All right, let's get some letters for you guys. Thank you, Spirit. And let's get some charms. Can you get some charms, please, for my group number 3? Thank you. Oh, the selenite came out. I keep this piece of selenite in there to keep them cleansed. So when it comes through, it's almost like this connection might be being protected as well. You might be being protected from it so that it doesn't happen before things are really ready. Oh my gosh, you guys, look what this spells. I'm just going to leave that here because it's the letters are having attitude. I'm not calling anyone that, but we'll just leave that there. So we have WHORE, we have FIM and K. Makes me think of FITM. Maybe someone works in fashion. All right, we have the selenite, cleansing and protection. We have them right on top of that rose. So they might be working on themselves, thinking they're right on top of things. Maybe they're making plans. We have the scissors, which always makes me think of cord cutting. Someone here is cutting things from the past. We have Dr. Dre, the Chronic 2001. I just thought of the Watcher. So someone here could be watching, or maybe that year or that album is significant to someone. We have Bad Bunny coming through. Maybe someone likes Bad Bunny. All right. And then we have the Hopeful Birdie. I'm going to leave that here with trust and faith, because it seems maybe you guys have been trying to keep the hope here, but so are they. All right, my group number 3 is that's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys.